Hey, great agents of Coldwell Banker, Nancy Robinson here, Regional Vice President. I am coming to you from my home office. Wanted to provide you with an update. Although by now, all of you have either had a virtual office meeting or you're going to have a virtual office meeting from your branch manager. For now, we are going to move to virtual office meetings through Microsoft Teams. So again, make sure to watch your calendar for those. Your managers have been continually providing you updates, and I wanted to give you some updates as we are meeting on a daily basis, the managers and I, and there's some up-to-the-minute updates I wanted to provide, along with some ideas for what to do during shelter in place. So, a couple things. First off, MLS listings. MLS listings actually will be corresponding with all of you tomorrow regarding days on market. So they are suspending or no longer accruing active listing days on market. So that will help for sellers that are a little nervous with lack of showings. What do I do for shelter in place that's through April 7th? And again, they are no longer going to be accruing days on market through this shelter in place order. Second thing is that they are going to be disabling the open house advertising field in MLS. Right now, our recommendation is to not hold open houses per the shelter in place order, and therefore MLS listings is putting in place, they're freezing that field so that you can no longer advertise the open house via MLS. So just so you know, those two things are coming down the pike from MLS. Second thing is Cornerstone Title has been very responsive and supportive and has provided us some information. All counties at this point are either doing a combination of both mail-in or e-recordings. They're no longer doing over-the-counter recordings. And what that means for you is when you have a closing, there's a possibility there could be a delay based on what the county's backlog and what they're doing. So just be prepared for that. Prepare your buyer, prepare your seller that we are moving to e-recording. So same day recordings probably won't be happening. We've been also talking with Guaranteed Rate Affinity, who's been an excellent partner for us as well. Guaranteed Rate Affinity wants to share that the rates have been super volatile. So you need to definitely make sure that your buyers are talking to a reputable lender and that they're getting up-to-the-minute rate information. And when rates get into a place that they feel is reasonable, their recommendation is to lock. Again, that is a recommendation that is coming from a lender, but you need to be providing this kind of information to your buyer because rates have been all over the place, more volatile than they've seen in a very, very long time. I wanted to share with you that our Clients for Life event for April, which was our Shred It event, our community event, we're actually going to have to cancel that at this time. With the uncertainty of what's happening after April 7th, we just thought it would be a better idea to cancel at this time. But stay tuned, we'll have more great things coming out for Clients for Life. You're going to be getting some correspondence from your managers regarding 4 new forms that Coldwell Banker has created that will address COVID-19 in different scenarios. So definitely lean into your manager to provide that information. I know CAR has come out with a new COVID-19 form. We have a form that we would prefer an agent to use, so definitely you want to watch out for that correspondence. Other brokerages, especially large brokerages, are coming out with their own forms as well. And again, you will want your client to read those forms thoroughly to make sure that they know what they're signing if they opt to sign that form. So we've been looking a lot at cancellations and withdrawals and to watch and see what's trending. I think that maybe some of the MLS listings policy that they're putting in place with the suspension of days on market, we might see a change in that. Not sure. But I do need to say that we're keeping a very close tabs on what this looks like for us. Here's the thing, I've been talking to a lot of you, and there's a lot of agents who feel like this is our opportunity to go and take market share, whether they are looking at reaching out to past clients, existing clients. They really feel that they're going to be positioned for great things once we get through this period of time. And the one thing that I've actually heard people talk about is a passion project. And what is meant by a passion project is, what is that that one big project that you've always wanted to get to, whether it's personal or in your business that you just never seem to get around to. One agent reached out to me and said, gosh, I'm going to take this time to really focus on video. Now, I'm doing these videos literally on my iPhone, sitting in my house, no tripod, and they're real, they're very authentic. Maybe this is your time to make an investment and look at, what do I want to do with video? Maybe it's something else. Maybe it has to do with how you're going to communicate with your past clients. But think about what your passion project is. Send me a text or shoot me an email and let me know what that project is. I can't wait to hear what great things we're going to accomplish when we're coming through a difficult time. I want you to know that we're all here for you. I also want you to know that this isn't the time to go and hunker down in our offices. So, as you see, staff has gone home for the most part. We are really looking at taking this very seriously with shelter in place, and we ask you to only be in the office if it's a critical, essential business need. But this isn't a time to congregate. If you are in the offices, we ask that you adhere to a 6-foot social distancing. Who knew that would ever be a phrase? But again, we're really serious about that. This isn't a time for congregating. And if you could please adhere to that, we would appreciate it. So we want you to know, though, we are all here for you. So lean into your branch managers if you need support. Reach out to me, text, email, give me a call. We're all here for you during this time. Thank you and take care.